What makes Chicago one of the most populous cities in the United States? To answer this, we need to journey back to its indigenous roots. The city we know today as Chicago was originally home to numerous indigenous tribes. These early inhabitants gave the city its name, Chicago, which intriguingly means a wild relative of the onion. This unusual name reflects the rich natural environment that once characterized the area. But the city truly began to take shape with the arrival of one man, Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable. Regarded as the founder of Chicago, du Sable, a man of African descent, established a prosperous trading post in the late 18th century, which laid the foundation for the metropolis we know today. From its humble beginnings, Chicago started to shape into a city that would soon become a pivotal player in the United States. As we move into the mid-19th century, Chicago began to experience rapid growth and transformation. The city was quickly becoming an influential transportation hub, with railroads and waterways serving as critical arteries for trade and commerce. Then, in 1871, the city faced a devastating setback: the Great Chicago Fire. This catastrophic event engulfed the city, but the spirit of Chicago was far from extinguished. In fact, it was this very adversity that set the stage for a revolutionary era in the city's architectural history. Shunning the old, Chicago embraced steel-framed skyscrapers, pioneering a new age of high-rise construction that would come to define its iconic skyline. But the city's innovation wasn't confined to the sky. Beneath the bustling streets, a remarkable feat of engineering was underway. To resolve rampant sanitation issues, city leaders made a bold decision to reverse the flow of the Chicago River. This audacious move not only improved public health, but also facilitated further growth and development. Chicago's resilience and innovation were on full display as it rose from the ashes of the fire, establishing itself as a city of the future. Fast forward to today, and we find a city that is a major hub for finance, culture, commerce, industry, and education. Chicago's diverse economy is a testament to its resilience and versatility, with no single industry employing more than 14% of the workforce. The city is a magnet for tourists, drawn in by world-class museums, iconic architecture, and a food scene that rivals any city on the planet. Chicago's rich cultural tapestry is woven from threads of arts, literature, film, theater, comedy, dance, and music. The city's contributions to urban planning and architecture are globally recognized, with the development of the Chicago School and the steel-framed skyscraper standing as significant milestones in architectural history. But the city isn't just about work and play. It's also home to prestigious institutions of learning that attract bright minds from around the world. And let's not forget the professional sports teams that call Chicago home, instilling a sense of city pride that's hard to match. Chicago, with its vibrant history and dynamic present, continues to be one of the most populous cities in the United States. So, what makes Chicago one of the most populous cities in the United States? It's a tale that begins with indigenous roots, soars through a 19th century rise, and lands in a modern metropolis teeming with culture and industry. The answer lies in its rich history, resilience, and continuous innovation. This is the story of Chicago, a city that never ceases to evolve and inspire.